These simple 1-minute videos made me over.
Did you know police in Miami discovered two 9-year-old twin girls living completely alone in a $3 million penthouse? Their names were Sofia and Valentina Herrera, and the shocking part is, they had been there for 14 months without anyone noticing. Neighbors swore the millionaire parents still lived with them, but the truth was the twins were all by themselves. The mystery started to unravel in January 2024, when an Uber Eats driver grew suspicious. Every day, the same girl answered the door, orders over $200, always paid in cash, no adults ever seen. The driver finally called the police. When officers entered the penthouse on Brickell Avenue, they were stunned. The twins were healthy, the fridge full, bills paid, but their parents had been missing since November 2022. Inside the closet, police found 47 envelopes, each one with $5,000, passwords, and instructions for the girls. The final envelope said, December 2024, now you can ask for help. When questioned, they only gave one chilling answer. Mom and Dad told us they were here, so we believed them. To this day, their parents remain missing. Did you know Jimmy Kimmel was just canceled after more than 20 years on air? According to reports, ABC suspended his late-night show after controversial comments he made about Charlie Kirk. It happened just hours before he was set to go live, shocking the entire production team. Sources close to him say he was absolutely furious. They claim he's even considering breaking his contract and cutting ties with ABC forever. Remember, Kimmel has been on air since 2003, making thousands of jokes, pushing the line through different administrations. For it all to end like this feels huge. Donald Trump immediately celebrated the news, calling it a win for America. He even said Fallon and Seth Meyers should be next. Meanwhile, others are calling it a dangerous attack on free speech, warning that no comedian is safe anymore. But here's the twist. So far, no official confirmation has come from ABC or Kimmel himself, which has many people asking, is this the truth or just another viral rumor? Either way, one thing is clear. If history tells us anything, stars like Kimmel rarely disappear. He might even come back stronger than ever. Did you know
What even is Gridmaster?
Did you know the Nepali government banned all social media and the youth burned it down? It started on September 4th, 2025, when Nepal's government blocked 26 major platforms like Facebook, X, YouTube, Snapchat, and others because they hadn't registered under new surveillance rules. Only TikTok and Viber stayed online. The result? A spark that ignited the streets. Tens of thousands of young people, Gen Z, poured into the streets of Kathmandu and beyond. They raised slogans like, shut down corruption, not social media. What followed was the worst unrest in decades. Students in uniform clashed with police who responded with tear gas, rubber bullets, and live fire. Buildings burned. The Parliament building and the president's residence were torched. Protesters even set fire to ministerial houses. In the chaos, the prime minister resigned. The social media ban was reversed. Access to Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and others was restored. Yet the movement didn't end there. The protests laid bare a deeper truth: frustration with government corruption, inequality, and the erosion of freedom of expression. Because Nepali youth didn't just revolt against a censorship order, they fought back against a system that shut them out. Did you know there are bodies on Mount Everest that are used as trail markers? Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, is also one of the deadliest. Above 8,000 meters lies the death zone, where the air is so thin, your body starts shutting down. Oxygen is scarce, thinking becomes foggy, every step is torture. Over 300 climbers have died on Everest, and most of them are still up there. Their bodies, frozen solid by the cold, can't be recovered. Helicopters can't fly that high, and it's too dangerous to carry the dead back down. So they stay. They fell. One of the most infamous is a man known as Green Boots, believed to be Indian climber Sewang Paljor. He died during a blizzard in 1996. His body rests in a cave near the main route to the summit, curled on his side, his neon green boots poking out of the snow. For years, climbers would say, once you pass Green Boots, you're almost there. Then there's Sleeping Beauty, an American climber who died just short of the summit. Her body sits upright, strapped to her gear, her long hair frozen in the wind. Her face is tilted upward, eyes closed. Some climbers pause in silence. Others step over the bodies, barely looking. Everest doesn't just hold the dreams of the living, it keeps the dead as warnings. Did you know there are bodies on children across the US began reporting the same thing? This is
the best you can.
You were lied to.
Never do these things if you ever get stuck in sleep paralysis. You're awake, but you can't move. You can't speak.
Why does everyone apologize in the comments when they hear this sound? At first glance, it's just a frightening collection of strange noises, but there's a very disturbing story behind it. This sound is known as the cat's cry. According to one version, it was recorded by a guy who heard a plaintive meowing coming from the neighboring apartment. He thought that his neighbor was mistreating her pet and decided to record evidence to report it to the police. But when the police broke into the apartment, it turned out that the owner had been dead for a long time and she never had any cats. Since then, a theory has circulated online that this sound carries a curse, and everyone who hears it must apologize, or else misfortune will befall them. Whether to believe it or not is up to you, but I advise you to subscribe so that no curses ever affect you. Why does everyone...
Have you guys heard of the Night Lady? This all started in Chihuahua, Mexico, 2009. Residents started noticing something really disturbing. You see, now some of the children in the area were going missing. I gotta grab some food for this one. Look at this beautiful roll. Now with all the children around the area going missing, people started reporting seeing a woman. They said she would climb on the rooftops during the day, only to wait till night to sneak in through the window to snatch children. Police then sketched an image of what they believed to be the Night Lady. Only one child has been reported of actually escaping the Night Lady. You see, his parents had ran into the room and caught her just in time. She quickly then escaped and crawled out of the window. Wait, before I continue, let's say the Night Lady had taken you. Your third act has to come and save you. Who is it? Let me know who it is. Anyways, the kid that got away recounted waking up in the middle of the night and seeing the Night Lady standing over top of him, just watching him. People have brushed this off as just one big hoax until after midnight, a teenage girl had captured this photo. This is supposedly the Night Lady. Have you guys heard?
We need to talk about what happened to Saki. Saki was a girl from Japan who was born with an eye deformity, causing her to have one eye that's much larger than the other. Because of this, she was constantly bullied and often kept her face covered behind her long hair. But eventually, Saki couldn't take the bullying anymore, so she went to the top of an abandoned building with a large rope. Allegedly, as she fell down, the rope yanked on her head, which means even though her body was discovered by authorities, her head was never found. After this, Saki's mother vowed to get revenge for her, beginning with a message she sent to everyone in Saki's school, saying anyone who didn't share her daughter's story was guilty for her death and deserved to be punished. And weirdly, within a few days, multiple students from Saki's school passed away mysteriously, found with their heads torn off of their bodies exactly like Saki. So police arrested Saki's mother, thinking she must be responsible, until another student from Saki's school finally told the truth. In the middle of the night, she woke up to a strange sound. When she looked up, she saw a girl staring at her from her window with one large eye. Realizing this was Saki, the girl immediately sent her story to someone else. And that's how she found out the only way to free yourself from Saki's curse is to pass it on. So send the story to someone else and follow for more.
If you ever wake up and see your cat staring at you from the end of the bed, don't move. Don't blink. Just breathe slowly. If your cat doesn't blink back within 10 seconds, that's not your cat anymore. And you're not in your home. Do not speak to it. Do not call its name. When it moves toward the door, follow. No matter what you hear behind you, don't turn around. You might hear familiar voices. Ignore them. You might see doors opening on their own. Ignore them too. Only step through the one where the cat stops and scratches first. If you lose sight of it, stop walking. Close your eyes. Wait until you hear the sound of purring again. That's your signal to keep going.
Real Skinwalker footage in Ohio.
Sweetie, what is it?
Real Skinwalker footage in Ohio.
walk into your bathroom late at night and see Marge Simpson scrubbing the toilet, do not panic. Look closer. The sponge in her hand isn't foam, it's SpongeBob, and he's gasping for help. Rule 1. Wait until Marge dunks him back into the bowl. That's your chance. Grab SpongeBob quickly, but don't drip water on the floor. If she notices, she'll shove your head into the toilet until you stop kicking. Rule 2. Carry him to the kitchen sink. Turn the faucet on cold and rinse him off.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine.
You got me jumping like
I just found the creepiest emoji. I just found the creepiest emoji.
Girls, did you order room service?